Persuasion and persuasive communication. The term persuasion is convincing others to change their point of view or follow a course of action. In addition with that, the art of persuasion is the art of finding the best available means of moving a specific audience in a specific situation to a specific decision. Since we're talking about persuasion, or since we're talking about persuasive communication, basically, persuasion means influencing someone or other people to do something or to change their mind. Modes of persuasion APM, the rhetorical triangle was identified by Aristotle. Way back, it is still used in persuasive communication today. There are three modes of persuasion: the ethos, pathos, and will. Ethos is an appeal to trust, credibility, experience, protection, what makes you an expert on this topic. Pathos is an appeal to emotion. Am I empathizing with you? Are you being relatable? Are you forming a connection? And finally, logos is an appeal to fact. What are the example? Statistic or event that have happened that prove what you're saying is true.
Developing a successful communication strategy requires a systematic approach, carefully considering the desired outcome, the target audience, and the message itself. Here are the breakdown of the key steps involved. First, establish communication objective. The first step is to clearly define what you want to achieve with your communication. This objective should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Common communication objectives include: first, promote image, enhancing the public perception of a brand, product, or organization. Second, create awareness, increasing knowledge and understanding of a product, service, or issue. Third, message retention, ensuring the target audience remembers and understands the key message. Lastly, is to stimulate action, motivating the audience to take a specific action, such as making a purchase, signing for a service, or donating to a cause. An example scenario of this is: imagine a new sustainable clothing brand launching its first collection. Their communication objective is to promote image and create awareness among environmentally conscious consumers. They want to be perceived as a brand that prioritizes ethical production practices and offers stylish, high-quality clothing. Second, choose media strategy. Once you've established your objective, you need to select the most effective media channels to reach your target audience. And this involves understanding the following profiles. First, consumer profile. Who are your target consumers? What are their demographics, interests, and media consumption habits? Second, audience profile. Which specific media outlets does your target audience engage with? What are the characteristics of the audience that consume those media? A continuation of a scenario example. The sustainable clothing brand identifies their target audience as young, environmentally conscious individuals who are active in social media, particularly on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. They also recognize the growing popularity of online publications focused on sustainable and ethical fashion. Therefore, they choose to focus their media strategy on these platforms, using influencer marketing, engaging content creation, and partnership with relevant online publications. Number 3 is to decide on message strategy. The final step is to craft a persuasive message that aligns with your communication objective and resonates with your target audience. Consider the following factors: words versus pictures. Will your message rely primarily on text, visuals, or combination of both? Vividness. How can you make your message impactful and memorable? Use vivid language, compiling imagery, and engaging storytelling. Repetition. How often do you repeat your message to ensure its effectiveness? Semantics. Are you using language that is clear, concise, and appropriate for your target audience? An example scenario of this is the sustainable clothing brand message strategy focuses on highlighting the ethical sourcing of their materials, the eco-friendly manufacturing processes, and the positive impact of their clothing has on the environment. They use visual on the products being worn in nature, showcasing the brand's commitment to sustainability. They also incorporate testimonials from satisfied customers and influencers who share their values. By compiling this imagery, clear messaging, and authentic storytelling, they aim to persuade their target audience that their brand represents a responsible and stylish choice. By following this structured approach, you can develop a persuasive communication strategy that effectively achieves your objectives. Remember to continuously evaluate your strategy and make adjustments as needed to ensure its ongoing success. And that concluded the topic for the persuasive communication strategy.